Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayur and in this series we are going to solve SQL 50 questions from LeetCode. And today we are on our 19th question, so let's dive in. Question name is queries, quality and percentage. Okay, it's actually a pretty good question, a simple one. It was asked in companies like Amazon and Facebook. So let's see the question. We have only one table over here, queries. We have 4 columns in it: query name, result, position and the rating. Okay, we have these 4 columns and we define quality as the average of ratio between the rating and the position. That means this and this. And we also define poor query percentage as percentage of all queries with rating less than 3. That's it. Okay, so we need to find these 2 columns. That means I have to add these 2 columns. Write a solution to find each query name, the quality and the poor percentage. Both quality and poor percentage should be rounded to 2 decimal places. Okay, we can give it in any order. Cool. So let's dive in. So you can understand from here, like for dog queries, okay, for dog the quality will be uh, the average of position and rating, right? Rating and its position. So they're just dividing it, that's all. So the rating is 5 for dog and the position is 1. 5 by 1 and 5 by 2. Cool. So let's start writing the code. So select, in output we want 3 columns which are query name and this 2 columns made by us. So query name comma, now as again a mathematical calculation, so we'll use round and here we'll calculate average, right, for quality. So I'll put average over here. Average of what? Average of rating and its position. So rating divided by position, and I want it to 2 decimal places, right? We'll call this column as quality. Okay, now the second column is the poor query percentage. Here is actually a very interesting part. So we want to calculate this column only for the queries with rating less than 3. That means I have a condition over here, right? So what I'll do is I'll put case. So here how it works is I'll write a case for this particular condition, and for that condition only we'll calculate case when the rating is less than 3, right? We'll give it value 1, or else we'll just say it 0, so that only ones will be calculated, else 0, right? And I want this to be okay. So we have to calculate percentage over here, right? So that means I need to sum this divided by the count of everything into 100, right? So I'll just sum it up over here. Sum it up over here. This will be divided by the count, like the whole thing, and we'll multiply it by 100, right? And we'll put it to 2 decimal places again. This column we'll call it as poor query percentage, right? And again from the normal order how we write is from queries, because the table name is queries, and I need to group it also, right? Because they have asked in such a manner. Write a solution for each query name. So for each I'll have to group it. Let's try to run this. I got an error. Okay, what is the error? You have an error in SQL syntax. Check the manual correspondence. Okay, near count. Maybe the brackets have missed, I think. Count ये है this, yeah, I think there's one bracket missing over here. Yeah, so try now again. Some syntax is missing. Rating, then one is 0. Okay, yeah, I missed a very important part. This is fine. So we'll have to keep this in mind always. When I'm starting a case, I always have to end it as well. Right. Let's try to run this. It's accepted. Let's try to submit it. I got an error again. It says, okay, we're expecting only cat, and our output gave null as well. That means we don't want nulls. So I'll just write a condition over here where the query name is not null. Now let's try to submit this. Yeah, it worked. So you see, this was actually a very good question. It was asked in companies like Amazon and Facebook. So the key takeaways of this question is nothing but only these two lines. Again, we have seen this before as well, but in this only these two lines, like how I'm calculating the average for one column, and in this how I'm calculating the percentage. So I'm doing nothing but I'm just adding for this particular value, then dividing it by this, that means the whole thing, into 100, which is how we calculate percentage, and I'm giving it for two decimal places and this column name. That's it. The important part which I missed it was I did not end the case. Case should always be ended whenever I a case. So it's nothing but basic condition. Case when rating is less than 3, we'll give it value 1, or else we'll give it 0. That means you don't have to take that, and we end it. That's it. So it was a pretty good question. I hope you like the solution. Please like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Have a nice day.